Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Helen, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Sister wives, I changed my mind. I think Robyn Meri Brown will be friends again. For this reason, Meri and Robyn Brown wouldn't be friends again. I have since changed my mind. Sister Wives season 19 was split into two parts that had a few-month hiatus in between. The first half focused on the drama between former patriarch Kody Brown and his exes, Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown, as they were all trying to move on from each other and their financial ties. The second half of the season shed light on the Brown family coping with the loss of Kody and Janelle's son, Garrison Brown's death by suicide. Season 19. Tell All is currently airing. There have been a lot of off-limits topics for Kody and Robyn, but the pair talking about Meri was not one of them. I've seen the cast members go through many different personal and collective peaks and valleys, but I'm certain that Robyn entering the family in 2010 as Kody's fourth wife was the beginning of the end. Kody played favorites, and Robyn was his only favorite. To that end, I know Meri and Robyn have a lot of history, but I think they will get past it. Meri-Robyn's friendship is complicated. Meri was the only sister wife who had a close relationship with Robyn. The pair were confidants at first, and Robyn even offered to be a surrogate for Meri if she wanted to have another baby. However, where things fell apart between the two was with Robyn failing to keep her promises to Meri and also having an active role in becoming Kody's favorite wife. Season 19, Robyn acted torn up about the state of her friendship with Meri, and Meri was resolved to move on. However, the conversation came up during the tell-all about the future of their friendship. Robyn made it seem like she was waiting on Meri, while Meri didn't seem interested at the time in pursuing things with Robyn. I think that Meri will come around to Robyn, as Meri has a nostalgic personality. Meri held on to her marriage to Kody for so long, and I think she's run into trouble letting her relationship with Robyn completely go. Meri-Kody's friendship will influence Meri-Robyn's. The other reason why I'm sure that Meri and Robyn will reconnect is because Meri has reconnected with Kody. During the season 19 tell-all, both Meri and Kody relayed that they were in a good place with each other. Since Kody and Robyn are attached at the hip, and Robyn allegedly still has hope for the family being closer, I think Kody and Meri's continued friendship will weigh on Robyn. Given the history and once close bond Meri and Robyn shared, and Meri's 2025 friendship with Kody, I now think Meri's iciness towards Robyn will melt. Would Meri-Robyn being friends be positive for either? I have changed my mind to believe Meri and Robyn will come back together again in the future. But that doesn't mean I think it's a good idea. Resentment has built between the two of them, and I thought Meri was trying to move on from Kody and Robyn. Meri backstepping into an entanglement and complicated friendship with Robyn again, I see as a detriment to the sister wives star. Meri has more to lose than Robyn, and I think Robyn wants to be friends with Meri to save face. Did Kody fall too hard for Robyn's Sister Wives finale unpacks his emotional truth? Season 19 of Sister Wives. One thing is clear, Kody Brown's love story with Robyn didn't just complicate the family dynamic, it might have cracked the whole thing open. In an exclusive sneak peek leading into the Sister Wives finale airing June 15th, emotions run high, and so does the honesty. The tell-all features Kody and his ex-wives, Janelle and Christine, pulling back the curtain on the moments that shaped and shook their polygamous life. And this time, it's not just the women speaking up. Kody himself makes a statement that leaves no room for doubt about how deeply he fell for Robyn. Here's how the last chapter of this season breaks down what that love meant for everyone involved in the Sister Wives world. In typical Sister Wives fashion, the season 19 finale dives right into the family's most sensitive issues, and yes, Robyn is at the heart of it again. This time, it's not about favoritism or logistics, it's about emotion. Janelle and Christine sit down with host Sukanya Suki Krishnan to talk about how Kody and Robyn's courtship played out compared to theirs. Janelle doesn't sugarcoat it. That line alone draws a thick underline under the issue. While courtship might sound sweet in the Sister Wives framework, it's complicated when a man is already married to multiple women. For her, this wasn't just about romance. It was about trust and what she saw as its breakdown. Kody and Robyn didn't rush into things. That's one of the first things Janelle points out in the finale preview. While the other relationships on Sister Wives moved quickly, Robyn and Cody took their time. She estimates it lasted close to a year, much longer than her own experience with Cody, and she wonders what might have changed if she'd had that kind of time. It's a comment that speaks volumes about timing, attraction, and what we choose to see in people when we're caught up in the moment. Christine calls it what it was, a hidden love story in Sister Wives. Christine Brown doesn't mince words. Her view of Cody and Robyn's relationship? A love story, plain and simple. This isn't drama for drama's sake, it's a quiet heartbreak, the kind that builds over the years. In Sister Wives, it often played out subtly, but in this finale preview, it's said out loud without hesitation. The biggest moment of the sneak peek comes from Cody himself. He sits across from Suki and drops the kind of confession that makes it clear why his family dynamic was always complicated. It's not just an admission, it's a turning point. For years on Sister Wives, fans saw Cody struggle to balance his relationships, but now he's owning the fact that falling deeply for one person can unravel a plural marriage faster than any outside pressure. There's a bittersweetness to the moment. It's not framed as an apology or a justification. It's just the truth. And while Robyn doesn't speak in this particular clip, her presence hangs heavy. Because the story isn't just about Cody, it's about how one relationship redefined everything around it. Sister Wives Cody Brown and Robyn Brown reveal if they'd ever go back to polygamy. Cody Brown and his wife Robyn Brown explained why they don't intend to return to polygamy after the breakdown of Cody's 3 other marriages. After his divorces from ex-wives Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown, the Sister Wives star revealed he has no interest in returning to polygamy with his wife Robyn Brown. Hell no, he told host Sukanya Krishnan during the June 15th conclusion of the TLC show's Season 19 Tell-All. And I'll tell you why, because we already failed. I would never try plural marriage again. Despite his certainty on the matter moving forward, the father of 18 had no regrets about his former lifestyle. "I'm glad we had the experience," he continued in his one-on-one interview. "I'm glad I got all those children. I'm glad I've got this relationship." And while Cody is focused on his marriage to Robyn, whom he spiritually married in 2010 before they legally wed in 2014, he shared his hope to mend fences with his exes as he envisioned what his life might look like 5 years from now. Robyn admitted that things haven't played out exactly the way she anticipated. "I had a different plan for my life," she said in her own sit-down with Sukanya. "My life was, I was going to live a plural marriage. I was going to be a part of a big picture, a big family. That's been taken away from me." Nonetheless, Robyn emphasized that Cody is enough for her as she defended his character. "I feel like people who've only known him for the last 3 or 4 years, they've only known a certain one version of him," she went on, adding that his current demeanor is probably the hardest version I've ever known of him. Sister Wives Cody Brown finally redivides Coyote Pass property amid bold new strategy, major tension with Meri Janelle. There's been a major development in the battle for Coyote Pass among Sister Wives star Cody Brown and his former wives Janelle Brown and Meri Brown. Coyote Pass is the 14 acres of Arizona land the Brown family purchased in 2018 in order to build a homestead for their large polygamous family. Instead, after years sitting without any builds, the land became a major point of contention within the family. That was heightened when Christine Brown chose to leave Cody and the family, and Janelle and Meri soon followed, leaving Cody with one remaining wife, Robyn Brown. Sister Wives Cody Brown finally redivided the Coyote Pass property, with Janelle Brown and Meri Brown receiving a new percentage of the land. Reported that property records indicate the land had been redivided as of March 27th, with the revision leaving Cody and Robyn as 50% owners, while Janelle and Meri each get 25% ownership. This means that the land is now divided fairly on paper, which is a change from the previous model. For what it's worth, Christine was bought out of her portion of Coyote Pass after she initially left the family, leaving Cody, Robyn, Janelle, and Meri to divide it up among themselves and deal with the legal ramifications. What Coyote Pass being redivided means for Meri Janelle are now represented fairly. On paper, the redivision signifies a shift in the dynamics of the former family. Janelle, Meri, Cody, and Robyn now each own 25% of the land, when previously, Janelle and Meri were given much smaller percentages of the land. During Sister Wives Season 19, Janelle, sensing that she needed to protect her rights, said she was going to seek legal counsel, and she urged Meri to do the same. It's a huge win for Meri and Janelle. They are still dependent on Cody and Robyn to actually sell the land, but the redivision is the first step towards equity for all involved in Coyote Pass. It's also a sign of good faith from Robyn and Cody, and will potentially put to rest any rumors that Cody and Robyn are being unfair to any of the former wives. Our take on Coyote Pass being redivided. It's about time Coyote Pass drama was dealt with. The saga of Coyote Pass has been unfolding since the family originally purchased the land. Cody's idea to build a massive home for all wives and children to live together was one of the straws that broke the camel's back, figuratively, and led to Christine realizing she wasn't being heard within the family. Christine ended up leaving Cody, and while there were many factors, the fate of Coyote Pass also played into it. Cody initially envisioned Coyote Pass to be a slice of heaven for him and his brood to live peacefully on. He neglected to take into account that many of his wives were dissatisfied with the direction the family was going, and I believe this led to the collapse of the family. Cody's dream turned into his worst nightmare, but now that the land has been more fairly divided, everyone involved will now be able to move on without the fear of anyone getting swindled out of their fair share. Janelle Brown, I was duped into marrying Cody. This is the only conclusion we can arrive at after having watched this year's run of Sister Wives specials, during which Janelle sat down across from host Sukanya Krishnan from a round of interviews. If I had a year with Cody, I'm not sure I would have married him honestly, Janelle admitted to Krishnan, making such a statement for the first time and then adding, I might have seen him for a little bit more of who he was, you know what I mean? Gotten sort of off the charm ride. The 56-year-old who shares Logan Brown, 31, Madison Brush, 29, Hunter Brown, 28, Gabriel Brown, 23, and Savannah Brown, 20, along her late son Garrison with Cody, said on air was taken by her former spouse's charisma and hung around for nearly 3 decades before announcing their split in 2022. I don't need to go back and trash everything that was, said Janelle. If I were to say, oh, I'm really sorry I did all that. Janelle did go on to bring up Robyn Brown and the way in which Cody treated his now legal wife very differently from other members of his polygamous unit. Cody was already married to Meri Brown when Janelle met the father of 18. She said on this special, though, that he and Robyn had a very long courtship compared to the rest of us, and emphasized, it is not really appropriate for a married man to have a long courtship. Altogether, Cody dated Robyn for about a year, according to Janelle, who said that really is not how one is supposed to operate within a plural family. Cody, for his part, says he only needed a split second to know Robyn was the one. We locked eyes and I couldn't break away, Cody previously said about meeting Robyn at a church and sharing a dance. I'm talking to her like we've known each other our whole lives, Cody described of the moment that took place with Christine and Meri in the room. The kind of safety combined with just the depth of connection, she's very vulnerable, and I was at the time, and there was a depth of connection that I do not believe I've ever had. That she's sick of being blamed for Cody and his other sister wives not working out. I noticed a marked difference from the beginning, Cody says of his feelings for Robyn compared to his other spouses. I had no intentions of shifting away from it. And hence why we're here, folks. Cody and Robyn remain husband and wife, while Christine, Janelle, and Meri have all happily moved on. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel.